Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the third episode of MotoGP News. This is a new series that we have started in which we take a look at all the important MotoGP news that have taken place in the past 1 week. I have made 2 episodes before this, so if you haven't checked them, please check them out. I'll also leave one of the episodes in the cards above. So guys, without any further delay, let's get right into the news. So guys, the first news is coming in from Marc Marquez. Obviously, Marc Marquez wins the Sachsenring Grand Prix. It has been almost a year, more than a year actually, since Marc Marquez has actually had his horrific injury. He did come back after the injury, but we had not seen the dominant Marc Marquez, but that ended last Sunday. Marc Marquez was back to his dominant form and he did win the race at Sachsenring in some amazing fashion. He stood on the top step of the podium and he was really emotional because he had a lot of sacrifices that he had to make to actually get to the first place. It was really awesome to see Marquez get back to the top step of the podium where he actually belongs, and he has dominated the Sachsenring like a true champ. Marc Marquez extends his unbeaten record at Sachsenring for 11 years in a row, which means he's called the king of the ring because he has won 11 races in a row at Sachsenring over all the MotoGP classes, which is a sensational achievement. The other two riders that stood with Marc on the podium were Miguel Oliveira and Fabio Quartararo respectively, and I do have a video coming soon on Miguel Oliveira, so guys, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel and we'll move on to the next one. The next news is coming from Franco Morbidelli. Franco Morbidelli will be missing the next race, which is the Dutch TT. The Petronas Yamaha SRT rider Franco Morbidelli will be missing the next round, which is the Dutch TT, because of an injury that he has sustained to the left knee. The injury is serious enough which will make Franco miss the next race, and he will be taken for further scans, after which the further course of treatment for his injury will be decided. In my opinion, it is the continuation of the injury that he had sustained when he tried to switch motorcycles and his leg buckled. I feel, in my opinion, that it is a continuation of that injury. But there is some good news because Franco's replacement has been named, and Franco's replacement would be Yamaha World Superbike rider Garrett Gerloff. So we hope Franco a speedy recovery, and let's see how Garrett does in the MotoGP class. Next news is coming in from the MotoGP calendar actually, which means the MotoGP calendar has been revised. There were a few races that were postponed due to the COVID-19 pandemic, so now all the dates for the different races have come out. The Grand Prix of Americas at Austin, Texas was postponed, and now the dates have been revealed, and the dates will be 1st to 3rd October. What this means that it pushes the Thailand Grand Prix ahead by a week, and the Thai GP will now take place between the 15th and the 17th of October, while there is sad news because the Japanese Grand Prix has been cancelled. Yes, the Japanese Grand Prix has been cancelled due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, and we will be going to Japan in the next year in 2022. The next news is coming in from Red Bull, as the Red Bull KTM and Aki Ayo have actually extended their partnership. The partnership between Red Bull and Aki Ayo began back in 2012 in the Moto3 class, and they did win the first ever championship in the first year of the partnership under Sandro Cortese, and since then many riders have come up through the Ayo ranks and have actually made their mark in different classes of MotoGP. The Ayo structure works in a way in which they scout young talents from the Red Bull MotoGP Rookies Cup as well as the CEV Junior Championship, and they give them a boost and they give them a platform to show their talent, and they propel them even into the MotoGP class. An example of this would be Brad Binder and Miguel Oliveira, who have come up through the ranks and they have proven how good they are, and they are actually proving their worth even now in the MotoGP world. So the partnership between Red Bull KTM and Ayo has at least been increased by a further 5 years, but I feel that it has been such a fruitful partnership that we may see further increments in this partnership, and it has been really awesome so far. So the final news, guys, is coming from Jason Dupasquier, and his number 50 will forever be retired from the Moto3 class. The last news is a bit of a sad news, as we know the Swiss youngster Jason Dupasquier sadly lost his life a few weeks ago in Italy at Mugello because he had an horrific accident, and in his remembrance and to honor him, the number 50 that Jason would use on his bike to race will be forever retired from the Moto3 class, which means no rider will be able to ride with the number 50 on his bike and in the Moto3 class. And I feel that this is a really awesome gesture, and this is a really good sign of respect for Jason, and wherever he is right now, he's looking upon us, and we hope that his legacy lives on, and a lot of strength and support to his family. Rest in peace, Jason. So guys, that was it for the news for this week. This was episode 3, and we do upload an episode every week, so please make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Also guys, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you dislike the video, hit the dislike button twice. And guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.